Naruto, Uzumaki Chronicles.
Alrighty, we are gonna wrap this up. I know I'm starting like way earlier than I should because God knows how long this is going to take. It should take too long
Let's do it.
because they're like, again, everybody's maxed out, but
Arrival of the cursed puppet clan.
we're also like we're also planning like skipping like a lot of shit. Well, I am. So we've seen all this before. We don't need to see it again. So this will probably be like a real short stream. Yeah, I know about the... Shut up! So, how everyone's doing? I hope you guys enjoyed your Monday and everything else in between. Like, I can't really complain. Like I said, like, the only thing I'm mostly complaining about is, it's superficial stuff, like, hey, like, for some reason, my dual sense for that is, the R3 refused to click in, like, shit like that. And also me finding out that, the Zelda Pro Controller I wanted, it costs like way more than I'm going to pay for it. And I'm like, that shit is crazy considering like it was just a little bit more than the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 one. So the fact that that costs like $120, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not paying that much for a fucking controller. Like, I won't be paying that much for a goddamn game, man. Like I said, if games start costing that much, then it was a fun hobby while it lasted.
I see.
I know someone's gonna be like, but Zero, they actually cost that much. Like, you want the deluxe edition or whatnot. I'm not that type of person. To be like, yeah, I want the collector's edition. I'm not, no, that's not me. The most I would want is like a steel book of like any game I have or something. Like an art book.
Save the burning village.
Or a CD. Something physical with it, you know? Something I can actually work with. Alright, and this is like 10 chapters long. Yeah, we have our work cut out for us. It's not like I can do anything else. On the bright side, we get to see Minnow again, and you guys know how I feel about her, so... But yeah, just this, and then Kakashi Gaiden, and then we will be done with my Chronicles 2. So... It's been a fun ride, for the most part.
Not too shabby.
Like, the only thing I can complain about is, just some shit in mission mode, and then money being, like, non-existent to farm, so you have to constantly keep... I want to say you have to constantly keep doing, story mode to get the gold bars, but I'm just like, that's a little excessive, you know? Cause, like, don't get me wrong, like, if I wanted to, I could, but, and this is also, like, me being like, oh, I could also, like, buy everything in the shop, but I'm not going to. Because the thing with me and grinding, like, if it's fun, if the combat's fun in a game, like, then I will have no problem with grinding. But if it's something that's gonna be like taking a sweet ass time or just not as much of a reward as I think it'd be, then yeah, like obviously we have a problem. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to investigate something. I know that much. Great. Cool. It's like that. Alright, I'm glad this is the only mission we had to do some shit like this, and they were like, yeah, that's a one-time thing. Don't worry about it. But this is yeah. Can't really complain because again, it's way more than the first one. Like, the first one was just annoying as hell to get shit done. But this, not so much. It's like how I felt with doing the stuff in like Ultimate Ninja 2. Like I felt like if I wanted to, like I could have did. I do plan on doing those, like maybe making his own video, or like I'm just going through the A-rank missions and that. But like now, it's just like if I actually sat down and tried to do it, I'm like, oh, see. Hello, Amanda. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, that actually showed. Nice, cause I didn't think it was gonna show. So it didn't. It did last time, but I didn't see the notification myself. I just heard the sound. But I appreciate you stopping by and watching play Naruto. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know. Get rid of the fire. I'm trying to see what else. It said expect the world. I did expect the world. So every time. Someone's probably gonna be like, Zero, you beat this game already. How are you forgetting this stuff? I'm sorry I don't memorize everything like that. Like, I pride myself in my memory. Don't get me wrong, but it's just some stuff that I'm not gonna remember like the back of my hand. This is one of those. Just a quick question, Amanda. Do you follow me on Twitter? Like, just how did you find me? That's not to be rude or anything. 'Cause I usually get this thing of like either like people find me randomly, which you know I'm not complaining, but then it's also the people who just like I've seen your Twitter posts and that's how I came here. So. Because I think I might be following you, if I'm being honest. Also, this is not the first time this happened. I mean, like, someone coming in, like, as I'm finishing up a game. Like, that happened with, Chrono Phantasm 2. And I just made myself sad, because, yeah, that's... I gotta get to X-Blade at some point. But that should be a fun time, just going through that visual novel. We'll make this work.
Not too shabby.
I'm pretty sure my mic is on. I hope I'm not talking to a void again. I pray I'm not. Because that tends to be, like, especially for finale streams, that definitely happens a lot. Way more than it needs to be. Are we already on chapter 2? Yeah, we are. 8 more chapters left.
Catch the bandits. Battle on the ship.
I'm not gonna complain. Like, the sooner we get this done, the better. Because, I know Kakashi Gaiden is short too, so... Also, the weirdest thing happened. So, before stream, I was playing Blue Archive, right? And I did all my dailies and whatnot. Then, had like a few students I think it's like, no, it was, Asuna. Like, literally her. I had, a message from her for, like, her hangout. I did her hangout. And then like, as soon as I got out and, you know, claimed my stuff and whatnot, I pressed the escape key, right? And tell me why, like, either my computer didn't like that, or it was like a secret command or something, but my shit just crashed. And next thing you know, I'm staring at a black screen, and then I'm fucking panicking, imagining the worst. I'm like, dear God, don't tell me I pressed something wrong. Because usually it's just like, you press escape, and then, you know, the game will close out. But that everything shut down. Like, they asked for confirmation, like, oh, do you want to quit the game, or, you know. I didn't get that shit. They were just, that shit went, like, keyboard dim, like, my shit went dark, and I was like, you have no idea how much that fucking terrifies me every time that happens, because, again, this shit is, like, expensive. It's expensive, and I worry about it not turning on at, like, certain points, because I don't know. That was like my top fear since like, you know, my old PC, where it's like that shit will not turn on no matter what. And I have like a lot of stuff saved on here, so I do not want to go through that hell again. Again, I will try to follow you back if whenever I'm done. It should be long, considering, you know, like how we're like breezing through this right now, mostly because our characters are maxed, so. again. Appreciate you stopping by. It's weird because I didn't get like a Twitter notification that somebody followed me. I usually do. You get that dumbass sign. I'm not putting that chip in. You know what? Since I didn't do it last time, I will show off the Sakura Blizzard to the next person that gets here. Or if I could target them. I don't have the Sakura Blizzard. Nope, we can change that. We have... I don't know what we have, but we can put that on somehow. Nope. Where is it? Nope. Maybe if we... Actually, I don't even need that, to be honest with you. Because, again, their shit is max, so... And that even killed him. What the God? Why are you like this, Sakura? I give you these moments to shine, and then you just, like, spit all over my sacrifices, man. That's why Hinai, you know, are better. And Tintin. And Tamari. Just, Jesus. Forever 4th place. Next to good old fuck is the direction you can off to Koronai. Actually, no, I said that hell wrong. Off is the direction you can fuck Koronai.
Here goes. Rotation.
Doesn't really matter if I got that quote wrong. That guy did more damage to the fucking main event scene in the WrestleMania God knows how many years. What's the point of making plans and then this bastard doesn't show up for him? It's like we're back in the days of like Raw, where like the plans change because Vince suddenly decides like, yeah, that doesn't work for me, man. Change it. And then he just rips a goddamn script. Look it up. That's the thing that happened. Constantly. In the good old year of 2019. Actually, no. I think it was like earlier than that. But around that time. Like, it was just reports of like him just like being there for Raw, and then like people have shit planned, and then he will rip that shit up the day of and be like, wow, none of this shit makes any sense. It's why for like the longest time, like WWE had like a continuity issue where it's just like that, where it was complaining like this shit don't make no sense, like continuity wise. These people should not be interacting, and they should be nursing and holding a grudge and everything under the sun. So, yeah, it was that annoying. Where it's like, that's where the whole, like, WWE, questions, like, audience intelligence, well, didn't believe in, like, their ability to retain any information told to them. Like, that's why you constantly have the video package explaining shit. And that's why I got on AEW for like doing that shit, because they were trying, like the year they had Punk, like they for the longest were trying to be WWE light, and I did not like that. That was the era of AEW I did not like, where they were constantly trying to be WWE instead of like the alternative. It's just like, and he was like the main focus point of like why that was a thing, and it showed. So thankfully, when he left, for real this time, and like AEW got his identity back. Like, no more of that shit. Where, like, it's still there, but not as, like, annoying as it was, like, in the beginning. So, finally, I can pull this off.
16 ball. 32 ball. 64 ball.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you guys? Your stats are max. How am I doing more damage doing that than fucking whatever, man? I don't care. I'm leading. I'm looking too much into this. So basically, I was right, and like, man, I should have got that infinite goddamn money glitch or cheat so I can like expand your plates. We don't. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see the. We're not gonna see Minnow yet. And also, I forgot today is Star Rail's getting updated, and I was for the life of me, I was like, I forgot. I was like, because I woke up to, like, I did my dailies for Star Rail and ZZ. Well, not Star Rail because like the pass isn't there, and it's gonna come back later tonight after the patch is out, because that's the thing. Like, I don't, like, once that patch is out, and that battle pass is gone, I don't bother you waste my points. So I just, like, I'm still sitting at max, and I'm just waiting for like the update to happen so I can spend my points and fill up the pass again. Because it's easy to get those things, man. Like, to fill those out, if you just do your dailies, log on and do them, then it's like, yeah, it's... Because I be doing that shit so much in ZZ and Star Rail to the point where, like, my ass is, like, maxing the pass out. Like, oh, you already got all the rewards, and the only thing left for you left is money. But I'm just like, I'm just playing this how I usually do, man. I just use my shit, log out, and then call it a day. And then that stuff like racks up, man. I do the same for P5X. Like, my ass is at 61 right now. Have not touched that second palace at all, and yet I'm still trying to get everybody like either right up there with Wonder, or I'm like literally trying to get their skills up. So yeah, like if you know what you're doing and you can pace yourself, then yeah, like don't have anyone tell you otherwise. Like, you need to spend money to like get the top of your shit in these games. Like, you don't. Like, that's only if you don't want to do the grind, and you also don't have to play every day like I do. Like, you just go at your own pace. Like, the game rewards that, man. I just have the means to play this stuff every day, like, in the time. So, again, you will not be seeing me play gacha games on here. That's still not happening. Every other game under the sun, just not gacha games. Speaking of games, my brother called me yesterday to tell me that Pirate Warriors 4 is getting more DLC, and I was like, he's like, yeah, Inuru's gonna be like, did you see Bandai Namco is releasing more DLC for Pirate Warriors? So I'm like, no, why would I see that? And yeah, they did announce a trailer, everything, and Inuru was like their character. I was like, Inuru? Who the fuck wanted Inuru? I was like, Inuru from Skypiea? What? Who voted for him? Because apparently it was like a fan poll, and I was like, who asked for him? I guess people in Japan. I was like, this scrub can make it in, but my girl Corona can't make it in? Fuck you guys. Because yeah, Pearl's like the main reason I got back into One Piece. Like playing as her in Pirate Warriors 2, and then again in Pirate Warriors 3. Cause I was like, I want context on where the spooky ghost girl is from. So sakes. Square up with them. I also did tell him, like, if I was gonna stream any Pirate Warrior, because he also said, like, oh, you can stream Pirate Warriors, and I'm like, yeah, if I'm streaming any Pirate Warriors game, it's probably gonna be 2, because 2 had a whole ass original story going for it. I might throw Zelda, like, and like Pirate Warriors in there, because my ass is like a big nut for all things Zelda, but that would require me to actually play Zelda first. Well, on, you know, not on stream, but as a playthrough, which again is in the cards. Like, it's a lot of stuff I have in the cards. Just, you know, gotta finish the stuff up first. Like Nier. Nier's definitely a priority. I want you guys to know that. Like, once everything's, like, settled down, then I'm definitely gonna sit down and finish Nier, and then that will do every other playthrough after that.
Alright, let's do it!
The only thing with that is that if I do that, then I will not be streaming for, like, a good hot minute. We're already at chapter 4 already. Ironically, this is where, we stopped playing the... Well, this is how, as far as we got the first time. And then, like, afterwards, like, the first stream. And then we was, like, doing mission mode in between. But this is also where, yeah, I found out, like, oh, we're halfway through the fucking game. Oh, right, this is the thing with the clock, right? I think they said it's a gold bar here. So, Amanda, if you're still here, I'm wondering, like, is the name means, like, you're a VTuber, obviously, the VT, does that stand for VTuber? Like, you're trying to make a, trying to go into VTubing? Not judging. Because I'm all for supporting, like, people's dreams and whatnot, despite me being, like, being called out for crushing dreams for not doing commissions or having the money but not wanting to pay for said commission. Yeah, I'm not letting that go. Man, that shit's hilarious. But yeah, you will never tell me like you know, don't, like, my thing is like, do what makes you feel happy. That's always my thing, and it will never stop being my thing. Like, because if you're miserable doing something, then why do it? You know? Like, money's not worth it. Like, no amount is worth it if you're that miserable. Like, look at our pal DSP. Like, he like, all that money, and yet he's forced to play games. And, yeah, he actually got on detractors for that. And I thought that shit was hilarious, where it's just like, why do you guys care that I did the DSP, I didn't, like, do a DSP try for our marathon? I don't know, because you literally said you were going to do it for that marathon, and then you ching it out and said, like, I'm too drunk to properly review it. And so, even though that was the main reason you made the marathon, so, which is sad, because you got like 1,000 for that. And, like, you know, people do whatever with their money. I'm not going to tell them how to spend it. You see people spend that much in gotchas. I sure the hell won't be doing that. So it's just one of those things, man. Because you gotta go play through the rest of the Mega Man games. I think he's on. Yeah, he's on 6, and the plan was to finish 4, 5, and 6 that stream. He already finished 4 and 5, and he's gonna do 6 alongside what? Yeah, he's gonna do 6 alongside 7 and 8, which is my like personally my two favorite Mega Man games. Like especially from that era. 7 for introducing bass and just overall vibes, and then the power adapter, that was also like a cool upgrade, and then 8 was just like how stylized it looked. And Wily's Castle 2, good shit, man, good shit. Also, Wily Castle 1 in fucking Mega Man 7 is chef's kiss, man, chef's goddamn kiss. Because I made it to both of those games. Like, the thing with me and classic Mega Man is that I use cheat codes to get into to finish both of them, but the sole exceptions were 6, 7, and 8. I did not know you can do that. Jesus. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8 were games where I literally made it to the end of the game, like by my own skill and merit, and I was just like, damn, I'm really good at this, and also I think because 1, 2, and 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I ended up using like password screens for those, and I think 5 too. 5, like 5, I beat everybody but Gemini Man. 5 is close. Like I nearly beat that on my own, but no. The other games, like I ended up using those, like the little like password screens and whatnot to get to like the final levels. But I like just like Sonic, I wanted to be like, hey, let me try to do this on my own, and I did. And I was like, I actually beat Mega Man 1, 2 by myself, and like the only games I didn't beat were 3, 4, and 5. Those are only classic Mega Man games I have not beat. Like, well, and did I beat 6? I don't. No, I haven't beat 6. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like I made it to the end of 6, but I haven't finished the last levels in 6. But I'm gonna like whenever I play through the anniversary collection, I will be doing that. So none of that legacy collection. You gotta press fast forward. Just like nope. If I take an L, my ass is taking an L. So that's just how it is. Plus, like it already has a save feature in it, so like I don't have to worry about that. Oh yes, curse of like, oh my god, you gotta put in a password to continue. Like, no. Just start. Like, it saves. Just like, I want to say with Zelda. Because Zelda did that shit too. Where, yeah, Zelda did that. Where it's like you didn't have to put a password in. Like once you're done, like you can come back to it anytime. So yeah, the only games I didn't beat in that were the 2D games. I haven't beaten Zelda 1, 2, and A Link to the Past. And I know someone's probably saying like blasphemy for not finishing A Link to the Past, but it just like for me like it wears at me when people will not shut up about a game, and then when you finally get to play it, like you're just like, all right, I can see the hype behind it, and then people still won't shut the hell up about it. I was like, okay, now I'm definitely like you're irking me a bit, especially considering like A Link to the Past got a sequel in A Link Between Worlds, so people wouldn't shut the hell up about that too. I have A Link Between Worlds. I have not finished A Link Between Worlds because my ass was just like, I'm not playing this until I finish A Link to the Past, and I've not gotten to that. I'll probably do that more on my off time. Well, I got an antler because, oh, that means we could get the thing I missed from the last thing. That's cool. By the last thing I meant like from the last mission. You guys know what I'm talking about. Well, it's the thing I miss for being a dumbass and not jumping when I should have jumped. Fuck, I forgot what time it's supposed to be. Well, they'll tell me. Oh. I was about to say, no, I better not say it's clobber time after that. You're like, what time is it? It's clock. No, don't you dare. I expect better of you. Same for YouTube chat. When this gets on YouTube, no one better not post in the comments it's clobbering time or any other time. The only time I better see is like it's either Ryan time or something. After yes, but and combat time. And you really feeling nerdy, put boss time in too. 2 hours after patrol. I miss like that was like my favorite moment of Heal Sasha, because she it was during the pandemic era where like she was Heal alongside a Heal Bailey, and like she would be like, because like the thing with Michael is that he used to like enthusiastically say like it's boss time. And then, like, when Sasha was Heal, like, she would force him to say that shit. It was like, what time is it, Michael? And he sounds, like, so defeated, and it's like, it's boss time. And then, like, Bailey would just straight up bully him. Like, hey, Michael. Hey, Bailey. Like, I like defeating Michael Cole. You know. Like, he sold that shit. Could care less about sports entertainment, Michael Cole, though. I will tell you that much. That's all WWE trying to be, and I was like, and it's kind of ironic because they keep trying to counter program with AEW, and I was like, I thought they weren't competition. What are we doing? Didn't they say it was something here? Yeah, I'm just gonna check. I guess that's if I need to go back, but we're making good progress. I'll say that much. Stop looking at me like that, man. Jesus. Did that stop it completely? Or that's like a time limit thing? Because I think they said it was like a gold bar somewhere here. Don't point me in this direction, you jackass. Whatever. Probably in the platforming thing. Remember I said this game was not going to be platform heavy? Oh boy. Past Zero sure was a fucking idiot. Well, current day Zero is still an idiot too, but not to the extent of Past Zero. I was about to say, can I do the wall thing? Oh, that's a visible wall, that's why. Yeah, I'm not trying to fight you scrubs. I have better uses of my time. Can someone tell me what the hell that meme is? Because I've been trying to find it. You know where the judge lady kept saying like, "Don't go waste my time. All I got my time," and I, for the life of me, cannot find that meme. And I'm like, I hate it that I can't find it. I was like, Jesus. I'm like, I want to find that because of all the memes what they made about it. Where it's like it's all the time memes, and I'm like, for the life of me, I cannot find that, and it sucks. I was like, oh my god. And then when I actually look for that shit, the first thing to pop up is like Judge Judy. I'm like, I'm not looking for Judge Judy. Like, first off, the lady who said it was black, so like obviously that's not it. So I'm just like, man, what is this? I'm just trying to find it. But if you know, feel free to tell me, like, either way, like through the comments or Twitch chat, like, because I'm just like, I do not know, like, what that thing is for like the life of me. And I really want to like see the clip again and the memes. It just like randomly strikes me like to look that stuff back up. Oh, damn it. Okay, no pressure, no pressure. Just more platforming in a game that should not have any platforming. Again, this is like a lost art, though. I cannot stress that enough. Where it's just like, I wish we had more games like this, where instead of like, we're just gonna be a fighter. I'm like, not everyone wants to play a fighter, and then just like Harada's ass saying like, oh, the casuals wouldn't be able to pick up Tekken Tag Tournament 3, so that's why we can't make it his own thing. I'm like, man, fuck the casuals. Like, I was like, that's literally how you guys are like, we're in this like constant loop of like trying to appeal to people who don't play your games. I'm like, cater to the people who play your shit. Stop catering to these people who aren't gonna play your shit. Like, they're just gonna be there for like 1 minute, and then once that minute's over, then you're not getting them, you're not winning them back, alright? It gets annoying. Truly. Oh, that's actually, that's a black treasure chest, so time to use my ninja skills. God damn it. Sure is Sakura in here, where it's just like one disappointment after another. Again, I don't hate Sakura. It's just wasted potential, the character. Also, thank God for Sarada. Get the makeup for both of her parents' fuck-ups. Shikamaru, fuck off. I did all that for Shikamaru. Zero, you like Shikamaru? Yes, I do, but come on, man. What's next? The thing I was gonna get myself killed for is gonna be for Lee. Don't answer that. It's probably gonna be for Lee. Just fuck off. Oh. I was also like beforehand, like I was reading like a Naruto fanfic where he basically become like it's an interesting plot because they do the thing of like it's a missing men thing, or like they do the thing of like Naruto getting fed up with his treatment, like him getting fed up with like how he's treating the village basically, and it devolves into like, why the fuck should I care about these people if they hate me? If they want me gone, then I'm gonna leave. And he leaves, and because of that, he's labeled as a missing nin. And I was reading to the point where apparently he's S rank, and I was like, oh, obviously he's like still a kid in this, right? It's just like, no, it's because they talked about Konosuchi. I was like, huh? Why is they mentioning Konosuchi? Because she left and people like Ms. Nancy were looking for her. Jesus, do I gotta leave? But where was I going with this? Right, so he ends up like, because he was asking like, okay, why are we talking to her? Like, why the Miss Ninja's after her? So like, well, she's Tsukage's granddaughter. That's enough for us. It's like, but she hasn't done anything. Has she like kicked puppies or anything, or killed any puppies? It's like, it doesn't work that way. You're missing men, you take whatever for the money. And I was just like, no, that's not, I don't believe in that. I believe in like doing whatever I want, like freedom basically. Like, kind of like Sonic. Where it's just like, this Naruto cares about like, having freedom and personal choice instead of like being obligated to do stuff. Like how, that's one of the main reasons he doesn't like the village system. He doesn't like being a shinobi because he's just like, well, what if I don't want to kill? Then what? So, like, I don't feel like I don't want to feel like, you know, feel obligated to follow orders or whatnot. So it was one of those things. I made it back up. I just go here. I hope so. I feel like I already came this way. Wait a minute. Is this the area with the clock? No, there's a whole new area. I was like, is this the area with the clock? I think this is after where we need to go. So I'm going to check down and see if we got any cool... Nothing, huh? Cool. Oh, no. Oh! Cool! Gold bar! Got that shit unintentionally. I was like, I knew one was here, I just didn't know where. Excuse me. But I was like, wait a minute, like, Naruto can't still be 9. I was like, he has to be, it has to be like some type of time skip if he's like labeled an S-class like a threat, and because like the moment Konosuchi like everything's died down, like him and Konosuchi ends up finding like a bunch of missing nins, and then like after everything dies down, she's just like, by the way, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 19, and I'm like, you're how old? Like, how far was this time skip, man? And then Konosuchi says like she's, you know, 3 years, he's 22, like she's 3 years old now. So I just appreciate the fact that like whenever my girl is getting justice, that's good enough for me, because we rarely get Konosuchi fix like that, or like a Naruto Konosuchi. Like it's usually like she's played as a tomboy for like the laughs and the giggles and the ways that, like that's why I didn't like Legion Naruto, just like burden of her, where it's like, oh, she's just, they're playing her up for tomboy laughs, and then afterwards just like she ends up basically in like a stalemate with Naruto at the end, where it's just like, you best believe that my village is going to hate your ass for like the remainder of our lives, and because of what you've done, and like everything is not pieces of rainbows, and will never be for like God knows how long, all because Naruto killed her granddad. Because one of the things in the central plot points for that is that Naruto wants Uzu to be recognized as as a major village, and both Cloud was against it and the Stone Village, and Naruto said like, all right, like you chose this, and it was like, I'm not gonna attack you unless you attack mine, and then both proceeded to have like a secret alliance and tried to do that, and Naruto literally went to both of them and just like, you chose this, and basically like again, went after Inoki, like tried to talk him out of it again, chose violence, and so like, hey, like it's either your life or your granddaughter's, and he was like, all right, I'll sacrifice myself, and of course he tried to beg Naruto not to do it, and he was like, no, because I gave him an out, and he didn't want to take it, so like that's what happened there, and that's when Torsushi threatened like Vengeance Swords, like it's not gonna end, like our clan, like our village will forever hate you for this. It's like, okay, cool, okay. Again, like you forced my hand, and then for good old like take all the bloodlines, kidnapper A, and my least favorite Kage, his ass was just like, you guys are a menace, and you should have been wiped out. Even though he had like a bunch of like Uzumakis in the Cloud village as breeding stock, so. And that resulted in the Cloud Vision getting nuked by Karui of all people. So, because she, like one of the people who escaped, he was like, hey, he told Naruto like, hey, when you want to go after when you want to attack when you want revenge against the Cloud Village, let me do it. Like, I volunteered for the cause, and he did that. Like, he activated a nuke seal, and it was literally, that village was literally wiped off the map. All the while, A and B were fighting Naruto and Team 7. It was like, it's gone. And he literally told B that, too. It's like, you're not fighting for anything. It's gone. And, you know, B called him a monster. It's just like, hey, that's literally, I gave you guys an out. You didn't take it, so you forced my hand again. So. And again, like, my ass with my fanfiction ideas, like, yeah, I know, he's an idiot, Tsunade. But, well, my fanfiction ideas for Naruto, like, I had two fics for Kurasuchi. Like, it was gonna be, one was gonna be she's gonna be paired up with Naruto, but it was gonna be like a multi-ship. But the thing with that was that was also gonna be a Naruto leaves the Leaf Village type of deal, and he starts up Uzu again. And the other one was just like, I want to say like, I don't want to say self-insert, but like an OC that could be considered a self-insert. Well, not like fully. Just like he's aware of like what's happening in like the main plot, but as things go on, like I was gonna mix in like fanon stuff, mostly my fanon stuff, and he was gonna realize, I was like, wait a minute, this isn't canon territory anymore. This is straight up fanfiction territory, and that was gonna be like its own thing. Where it's like, I don't remember any of these characters in the actual show, and then come to realize it's like, oh shit, I'm in like, not only I'm mixing in canon, I'm also mixing like fanon too. So. Cause I tried to, like, I was gonna make that, like I said, multiple times. Like, I was gonna make that its own, like, mini-series of, fan fictions where it's just, like, there were gonna be multiple variations of characters who just, like, they're into, like, they know what's going on, but also, like, they're either there to, like, either cause chaos or for flower, or, like, be as in the background as possible, because those are always, I find those the most interesting stories. Even with isekais, I find those to be like the most interesting stories, where you don't get the people who are like who, you know, they reincarnate as the heroes or whatnot. They reincarnate as like either the dude that gets killed off in the first chapter, a minor boss that's like a minor character that's like really, you know, like the hero's best friend or something like that, or some one-off that, you know, they show up one time and then they either fuck off or they're killed off screen. Like those are always way more interesting and fun than watching like someone get reincarnated as the hero. Personally, like I'm reading one now. It's like a really interesting concept in this one, where you would think that okay, this dude is like we're following the dude who's reincarnated. It's like no, we're not. We're following like the one of the NPCs. We're following like this random ass character who just happen to have ties with like the main cast. And I'm like, oh, that's neat. That's really interesting. Because normally in isekais you get that. You get the whole I'm gonna follow the person who got isekai, like, you know, the reincarnated character. It's like no, like it's not only is the reincarnated character the prince, like they literally tell you this. This is like, oh, it's literally a dude who woke up and realized, oh, by the way, I've been reincarnated in this game, and things aren't going as the game went, as it should go, because he was supposed to be like. Apparently in the game, like he was supposed to be like the two heroines, and instead of him meeting them, the dude does, like the Viscount hair, like he ends up meeting them, and he's because he was confused. He was like, wait a minute, I haven't met either Yuri or Milk yet, because he was looking forward to meeting Yuri, and he misses that. Like, but instead, like, I think the character's name is Ray. Yeah, it's Ray, and like Ray meets him, meets her, like, and then same for his like the prince's fiance, like Ray ends up being like a childhood friend of hers, and because she doesn't have like a positive relationship with the prince, but with Ray, it's one of those like she likes him, but she's engaged to be married to the prince, so she's in that mindset of like, hey, just like as long as I can, like I'll enjoy the like being by your side, like as long as I can, and that type of deal. So. Oh, okay. So, like, those black churches are a one-time thing, and then they just become, like, antlers and whatnot. Actually, I think we meet our girl this chapter. If I'm not mistaken, we should be meeting Mino in this chapter. I'm not gonna skip that because this goddamn Mino. But yeah, I'm a sucker for like, and then another one I'm reading is that it's a dude who's reincarnated, but he has a strategy guide for the game, and he was just like, oh my god, I get my shit rocked, and he's like, oh never mind, I got like a strategy guide for this game, because another isekai did that. Well, it's not even an isekai, but like the sad part is that manga got canceled. Like I thought that was a good idea too, where it's just like the characters like end up like finding out through like means to improve themselves. In this case, like the dude was really like a message board to find out, like, you know, because he had like a weak servant and whatnot, and he was trying to level them up, and he was just like, oh, let me just check on this. Like he found out that not only his character like one of the weakest in there, but also like his little monster was like, I think like weak too. I'm not gonna explore. I'm just gonna get to the castle, man. I'm just gonna. Oh god, you fucks. I'm not even gonna bother you, y'all. But yeah, do more stuff like that. And same for the magic thing. Like it's also like a magic anime where like a girl has like the power of the internet and was like basically doing stuff like the internet told her to do. So like that's also another good one. Like do more shit like that. Like that's why I say like I like these isekai genre because not everything's the same. Like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just offer something different or like say it's been done before. Like just offer your own unique spin to it. That's always been my thing. Crap. Oh right, I can. Come on. Oop. Oop. There we go. I love platforming. I don't love you guys. You need to leave. I just skip an entire section. You love to see it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in here, meet my girl, and just bask in all her evilness. If you know what I mean. Oh wait, I have leave. Not you, I meant leave. You're welcome. Excuse me. I should probably commission somebody to make like elite fan art for me. Or like I also had the idea of like if I don't write my fanfiction like actually out, like I will I would like to commission people to like flesh the idea out. Cause I also like recently I had like one where Naruto was gonna be like really pro Uzumaki, but be like anti Konoha. Like, cause I'm reading that now with Chains and Whirlpool, where Naruto's literally that, where he's just like he's pro Uzumaki, but he's not saying Konoha. Like you best believe he's getting the chance, he's going to leave, and that'll be that. And good old fucking waste of space for Rosen, just like decides, you know what? He needs bonds. He needs something to keep him tied to the village. So what does he do? He tries to manipulate Ino's feelings for him to get him to stay. Shit you not. He does that. Because in this, basically gets like a passing interest in Naruto because the thing with this Naruto is that he ends up going to like the Uzumaki Mass Run, right? And that changes everything. And I was just like wondering like, okay, what the hell happened to Naruto? Why is he acting like this? Like normally he wouldn't. Like what happened to the hyperactive child? And only find out that the mask he picked out was from one of his ancestors, like founders. So, well, one of his clan's founders. And in this continuity, again, it's a third sibling for the Sacred Six Path. So, like alongside Andrea and Ashura, like there's a third one. Like in this one, create the Uzumaki clan. And in this case, like she's like a brother to Kurama in the Tail Beast, and that's what basically makes Naruto have like a better relationship with Kurama. And fun fact, he does not have Kurama sealed inside him presently, and he told both that, hey, I'm gonna find a way to free both, like to have her pass on, and then also for Kurama to free him, like without killing him. because he's like, I want you to have your freedom, Kurama. I don't want you to be taken over. So he does that. He frees Kurama, and he doesn't have Kurama still inside him. So technically, he's not the Jinchuriki anymore. And he won't like Hirozen finds this out too. By the way, he finds out that Naruto doesn't have you don't have the Nine Tails inside you anymore. So. And Naruto, like he doesn't tell. He straight up tells him, like, I'm not telling you where he is. Like you can obsess over I don't have Kurama in me, but I'm not telling you where he is. So rightfully so, because you gotta look at it from like good old military perspective. Like Naruto's like a fucking military asset in all but name because of his Jinchuriki status. So but yeah, it's like that. Excuse me. And then like also like along the way, because his thing is that just like in Legion, he's trying to get all the Uzumakis, scattered Uzumakis together. So he's also trying to do that too. So it's one of those things. Because he ends up meeting Karen, like too, where it's like Karen's trying to find out like find the one who's gonna help them revive the clan, and Naruto's that one. Like he's prophesized in this case. Even gets a whole Uzumaki like mark on his like right hand, so it's good. Like it's at that point where I feel like they did all they can at this point. Like they're doing the evasion, and they already had the last update. Like they already did the evasion, and also already did the whole hey, Naruto's going to leave, like, obviously, that's still in the cards, and Danzo wants to, he wants to basically build from the ashes that was from Konoha's, Orochimaru's evasion, so, to the surprise of no one, because it's goddamn Danzo. It's a surprise the fucker lived that long. Can we talk about that? Like, why do we let this dude get away with so much shit? And all because, like, all I did was for the Leaf Village. I'm the dark shard of Shinobu, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just an old man, and who's buried that I wasn't chosen to be Hokage. Ninjas should be tools. They shouldn't have those weak things you call emotions. Like that's the best I can have, like, for old man Donzo, because Jesus, that man, like, he is literally the cause for everything that goes wrong in that goddamn series, man. And we want to praise this dude? Fuck off. And good old Hirozen gave him a spot at his advisor. I'm like, this dude tried to assassinate you, you fucker. Like, why would you do? Who does that? Literally, who does that? Yeah, get going. I need to see my girl. Not you. Again, unless your name is Sunohara Wataru, I don't want to see any version of Sakura. Like, Zero, you should just, like her because a dude draws her best. So I'm like, yes, yeah, I should. Because he draws her like it's, like, the thing with him, he draws her like as kind of accurate as possible, and then he just, like, in certain cases, he does take some liberties. And and if you've seen any of his Doujin covers, you would know about said liberties I'm talking about. two very big liberties that Sakura normally does not have in the main series. Like he pick and chooses when to give her those, man. It's like sometimes she's like regular ass, like flat chest Sakura, then other times she's just like a status Tsunade Sakura. Not still bigger somehow.
How funny!
Yay!
Hey there! If you value your life, better be ready to fight for it.
I'll fight for you any day, Queen.
That is enough!
Huh? Who are you guys?
Who are you?
Who are you, pal?
I said that twice.
You guys don't look like total amateurs. Are you a member of the Shirogane clan? Yes, I'm Menno of the Shirogane 3.
3.
If you've come to interfere, you're gonna be asking for it. You're the one who's asking for it, lady!
Literally.
You don't really think you're
In
a
many,
match
many
against
ways.
my clan's puppets. Let's see how big your talk is after going up against these guys. Of course, that's if you have the time to do that much. What do you mean? Think about it. Maybe it'll come to you. Of course, it'll probably be too late at that point.
The things I would do to you,
See ya!
like literally, you have no idea. On the wall, the floor, mating press, any, you name it, I would. Literally, fuck the evil out of her. Alrighty, let's. I think these are too far apart for that. Yep. So we're gonna not gonna do that. We are gonna get that though. Like Zero, why you like this? Look, man, if evil, why hide? I think I gotta get a little bit higher. Oh fuck, that went too far. I believe in you, Lee. You can make this jump. I tried. Rations. I thought it was like a ladder or something I find out like doing mission mode for this. Fuck it, I guess not. Oh, it is. I just came this way. That gap is not. I don't have air dash. Fuck. Yeah, I tried that. They were just like, nope. So. Oh well, I tried. Wait. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Would that have worked? I don't think that would have worked.
Dynamic entry.
Damn it, no!
Thank you.
Okay, let me get out of here before I get a goddamn game over. It was ironic because I got there the first time. Okay. Sorry, not sorry for wasting time for Mina, because again, it's you should know what you're getting into. Like, this is a guy who also like tried to, who like gladly said step on me to someone like Kaguya. Kagura? Kagura. Kaguya's not a thing. It won't be a thing until Storm 4, and that's a problem for like future me. By future me, I mean next year.
Not too shabby.
I gotta remember to add her in my fan. It's like, because my thing was that, like, I was gonna have this random ass guy just be in the right. Because my ass, I was definitely not gonna make my character like like, I had to think about it. I was like, of all the villages, where would I start at? And I was like, which one has the cutest girls in it? And I was like, well, the Stone Village does have Kurasuchi, so. And that's where it came from. Like, that's where the idea popped from, where it's just like, well, Kurasuchi's hot, so. Hey, we're right back where we were when I said, hey, let's finish this in one go.
Leaf Village is a war zone? Battle of the army of puppets!
Seriously, puppets, guys? Puppets. Are we doing this? Fuck me, we are doing this thing. It's like, are we doing the thing where we go to the Sand Village and then we gotta go back to the Leaf Village and then... Ugh, it's annoying.
Not too shabby!
I also like the fan fictions where, like, Hiro's, it's not, like, Hokage, he gets that shit taken from him by Danzo, and then everyone's like, it's basically like worst case scenario every time. And I always find that shit goddamn hilarious. Where it's like, how did things get so bad? It's like, you fucks let Danzo get the seat. That's how things got so bad. It's like, he makes enemies of everyone that's not the fucking Leaf Village. Like, how do you not, like, you know, it's like the surprise Pikachu face, where it's like, what are these consequences for our actions? It's like, yes, you morons, you let this power-hungry Warhawk in the seat of power. You gave him, like, the opportunity to do it. Because that's why I always go back to, like, Wrath of Uzu, because of that shit. Because, like, just for, like, how Danzo gets a seat in that shit. Because that shit was hilarious. He got fucking Hirozen out because of no confidence. And because he, it's like a one shot, but the premise is that like Naruto like basically gets betrayed like at the bridge, like the bridge fight with Zabuza, and that just dominoes into like a lot of things. And one of the things is that because of that Naruto going missing, like I think his heritage got out, and then not only that, but the fourth, like the fire daimyo end up like showing up, and because of that, Danzo takes the opportunity to use his the Mangekyo he has to like make himself Hokage. I thought that shit was hilarious, and everyone's like fucking panicking, where it's like, oh my god, because it's like how it was in the Natural series, like where Tsunade's in her fucking coma, and then they just like, we need an acting Hokage, and then they chose fucking Danzo of all people to be the acting Hokage. So yeah, that's what I said. The fucking seat of Hokage means shit. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, because for me, I want to, like, for my version of Naruto, like, for that I would use for fan art, he would not like try to be Hokage. He'd just be done with it. He'd just be like, I'm not gonna try to appease people who fucking hate me for simply existing. It's like, but you're supposed to overcome. I was like, no, like, because if they don't like me, God knows what they're gonna do to like my kids and my loved ones. If they're doing this to me, like, I'm gonna treat them the same way they treat me, or just be fucking indifferent towards it all. I'm mainly did that. I'm always gonna like go for like a Naruto who's neutral at best at the Leaf Village. Like, that's my version. Like, that's my fan on Naruto. Like a Naruto who's just neutral at best to the Leaf Village. Like, there's some people he likes there, but he's not gonna go out of his way to like save everyone. Like, just as long as he got his people with him, that's it. And that's me, like, personally too. Like, why would I like care about the many when I can save like the ones who's close to me? Like, I don't know these strangers. Like, that's the Hufflepuff game, where it's like, House of Loyalty, bad or whatnot. I'm just like, why the fuck would I care about these random ass strangers and like, not the people close to me? You wonder if I ever had plans to do a Harry Potter one. Like, I don't know enough. Like, I get most of my shit from like Harry Potter knowledge from fan and find out what's canon and what's not canon. Because I refuse to read those books. That's just not happening. I do double check though. Like, I like, my thing with fanfics is like, I'm at least gonna like double check the sources and whatnot. Like, I'm not gonna go on pure hearsay. So that shit is crazy.
Too shabby.
But yeah, my character would have been fucking Hufflepuff. Because, again, they never suspect... Hufflepuff never had a dark wizard. Never get so. What's the reason behind Hufflepuff? Like, loyalty, and also the fact that there has been a dark wizard in fucking Hufflepuff compared to, like, the other houses. Can you say the same? No, because I'm pretty sure all the other houses got at least some like Death Eater that was like from the house. Feel free to actually in the comments where it's like, well, actually there were some dark wizards from Hufflepuff, but come on, it's Hufflepuff. Like, Hufflepuff is usually like the butt of the joke. Hence why I said like they will never suspect Hufflepuff. Also, I just like the fact that, again, their fucking mascot is a badger. Like, you would think, like, well, you talk about courage a lot. You like, would he be Gryffindor? It's just like, yeah, Gryffindor. Let's talk about good old courage and recklessness, Gryffindor. Like, you like red. Their colors are red. And it's like, yeah, that's about the only thing I like about them. That their color is red. Because they literally have someone as like Ron in there. Like his fucking insecure ass. Also, Peter Pettigrew was in there. Like, come on, man. Come on. And we all know what he did, so. I need to get that at some point, because, remember that weird ass thing with Hogwarts Legacy, where it's like if you buy that shit, you're supporting JK, and everyone kept saying, like, even the devs said, like, we don't condone what she said, like, don't, because I was just like, it was like a moral, like, thing, and it's just like, you guys are weird. Because they try to do the same shit with Dragon Age, and because, you know, woke and whatnot, and I was like, you guys are your moral fucking brigade, or it's like, there's a non-binary character in this game. I don't appreciate it. I'm like, why are you against that? It's like, of all the things to complain about in Dragon Age Belgard, you chose to complain that there's a non-binary character and that you could also be non-binary, or, you know, trans. Yeah, I was like, you guys are fucking weird. And it's always the ones who just like, I'm not gonna play the game, I'm just gonna complain about it. I was like, stop. You're like, for fuck's sakes, leave it alone. Like, if you're not gonna play it, then I can see you're actually playing it, but you're not. You're just saying this to, you know, screech at your point. Because they did the same shit with Dragon Quest 3, where it's like, it's gender A and gender B. It's like, no, it's male and female. Don't do that. And I was like, Jesus, you guys are annoying. It's like, I was gonna get your game, but now that you pulled that, I don't want to play it. I was like, yeah, pull the other one. So that's why I said, I'm like, I'm not looking forward to, I'm not looking forward to Trail of the Sky, for like, people finding it still for the first time, and then either seeing, like, you know, the fact that she's, like, the protag is, like, woke, or whatever, forced diversity, any of that shit, and I'm like, yeah, I need y'all to leave. I need you guys to leave and don't come back. Because you guys are the worst. I'm like, you guys are as bad as, like, the people in the Hoyoverse community, where it's just like, it's like, me personally, I'm tired of both sides, where it's just like, if you make a straight ship, you get attacked. Because, like, again, I cannot stress enough, if you do not like something, stop actively seeking it out. Like, who does that? Who finds something they don't like and then complains about it and talk about how much they don't like it? I'm like, that shit's unhealthy. Like, stop doing that. I have to see that every time I go on the goddamn app looking for fan art. I'm like, if you do not like it, do not look for this shit. Stop saying, like, stuff like, oh, it's a self-insert and straights or homophobia. I'm like, you can like a pairing, all right? Like, they're fiction, all right? No, the drawings won't hurt you. I promise you. They are completely harmless. They won't hurt you, no matter what, if you stare at it. If people like it, like, because it's always the ones who just like, we're being oppressed. I'm like, no, you aren't. You guys are being toxic. Both sides are equal, like, are bad about this shit. I'm like, both of you guys are bad with these attacks. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I see it on my timeline. Like some of my mutuals are like that. Where it's like, I was like, what do you want me to say about this? I'm like, stop giving them attention. I want to scream that out. Like, stop giving these people your time and energy arguing with them. That's what they want. Just ignore them, like I do. If I see something I don't like or see something I don't agree with, I'm not gonna fucking engage in it because that's not worth the time and energy. Because it truly isn't. I'm not like I said. I don't like Star Moose. I will say that as many times and proclaim it as many times as I will. I don't like Scaramouche. I despise that dude. Hate how he acts in the game. I hate his lore. I hate everything about the dude. Just like, do you see me? Like, you know what I did? I blocked literally every mention of the guy. Like, literally muted. So I don't discuss with him like I don't want to see him anywhere. Like, I'm not gonna actually see his shit either. Like, the only way I would like a picture of him if either A's kicking his ass or someone else is kicking his ass. That's the only way you're gonna get me to like a Scaramouche picture or art, because fuck that dude. And fuck the fans who emphasize him like they do fucking Akechi for Persona 5. You guys are the goddamn worst, and I just no. Like, I don't like you. Speaking of Akechi, he's also another character I despise. Like, I don't like that dude, and I will not actually seek out stuff for him. Because, like, you like the dude, fine. Just don't bring that shit my way. Alright? Because I don't like him. You don't see me actually looking up like daily Akechi or timely Akechi or whatever. Like, I don't do that. I was like, ship what you like, man. As long as you're not hurting somebody with your shit, then that's all that matters. Like, if you're actually like sending death threats and whatnot, then you need to leave this shit alone. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Not too shabby. We have 3 more chapters left. Like I said, we're making good time. Yeah, let me give you some spotlight, Will. I get the hidden lotus. Oh, I do. There we go. I thought I didn't get the hidden lotus.
Nice match.
Who you saying that to? They're deadly. But yeah, like I said, like what you like, don't be a dick about it. Not stress out enough. Especially when it comes to like Hoyoverse shit, because I'm like, those things tend to be like the main offenders, because people do not like straight ships. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, the thing is that I'm like, you guys do know, like, that's how you were, like, born, right? I'm like, we're not, like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, this is why I hate straight ships. Straight ships are like, you know, they should be gone. I'm like, you guys do know that's literally how you were born, right? It's just, I'm not even a homophobe. And I'm just like, y'all just, like, some of y'all are so loud and annoying, it's not even funny. That's why I don't mess with you guys. I was like, again, proud ally, but man, the way y'all be after like y'all press, dope points if you're black and gay when you're just like man, what do you do? For God's sakes, no, Larry. Because it's just like, please stop. Like you're not oppressed. Like now, consider like Mr. Orange guy is back in the office, and you got people who just like I'm proud I voted for him. I'm like, he doesn't like you people, and you put him in office again. I'm like, that's not a gotcha. I was like, he like, no, he actually hates your kind. That's what I will never understand. I'm like, why are you supporting the guy who actually wants you guys dead? Like, literally. Like, he literally teaches people, like, yeah, no, if you're not, like, straight, then you're wrong, and, you know, throw stones at them. Like, saying for the people who want to go around saying they're trans, like, that shit becomes learned behavior, you know? So, like, wait till they start teaching that shit, like, when they start really teaching that shit in school, because, you know, fuck the whole, fuck having empathy. Fuck teaching our kids that. No, like, and that, you know, people come from different circumstances and, you know, slices of life. No. Fuck that noise. It's only one way and one way only. Same with genders. That's gonna be the new norm again. We're just like, and what gets me is like, oh, sorry, Mino, but what gets me is that it's crazy because we literally, because for the longest we were just like, all right, like we're surely Gen Z is gonna pick up like where we left off, right? We're just like, okay, we set the groundwork, and you know they're gonna pick up the pace. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna defend our ideals. Turns out it's the exact opposite. Where it's just like, oh no, they're regressing, and we're all wondering how the hell did this happen? Like literally, asking one out there was just like, how the hell are we regressing as a society like this? And how long, like both equal parts how and equal parts why are we regressing this much? Because this shit is scary, man. It's like we went like up like so much. We went years past this shit, and now it's slowly coming back. Like stuff that should have been left like ages ago in the past, and it's just like nah, we're gonna bring it back. So, you know, I was like that's crazy. So I'm not here to talk about this. I'm just here to play the funny video games and not just not think about that. That's just my view on it. Like I'm just. Ugh. Like how did you get around from that from shipping? Because like shippers do that shit. Like they're the main one to throw like the whole pedophile allegations and then you know everything of the sun. But when it's their stuff, then you know nothing's wrong there. Don't make me go back to the Elite Village. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're about to do the trade. So we're at chapter 8, right? Yeah, we're at chapter 8, and we have 2 more left after this, which is the castle and then the final battle.
A dangerous trade. Who's gonna win?
Drinking water, so I'm hydrated. But yeah, that's just how things are. That's that's all I can really say. So I'll be happy when the Orange Man leaves the office again, because again his ass should not have been there the second time. He's a fucking criminal for one, and his ass should have been impeached, but they kept finding ways to delay that shit. But yeah, it is what it is. Just gotta hope for the best. Like that's equal parts of like, you know, like how I do my little signing off, my closing off thing. That's equal parts like reassuring you guys, and equal parts like reassuring myself. And that's something I told my like both my brothers about. Was just like, well, why aren't you guys doing anything? Because literally the writing was on the wall. Like I've said this many times. Where it's like, what do you want us to do? Like we literally told you how this is gonna happen twice. Twice we told you, hey, lesser two evils, man. And both times you said no. You don't tell me what to do. So, what the fuck are we supposed to be doing about that? Oh, the gold bar here. Oh, right, this bullshit. I trust you, Lee. Like a certain Kunoichi. After I want to get that, I want that other gold bar. Yeah, I know it changes depending on like what you do. Combo. And he's still alive. Oh, it was a wombo combo. Square up with me. And we won. Run it. Again, I do not know how to earn money effectively in this game. Well, efficiently. Like, because I'm just like, I don't get it. Just like the dude who said, like, you know what should die? Scooby-Doo. Like, as soon as I need to die and I get, like, rebooted, I'm like, oh, hold up. You ain't doing my boy Scooby like that. Like, at least with, Scooby-Doo, they find new ways to, like, make that shit work. Can't say the same about, like, Smurfs and Alvin and Chipmunks, because you get what you get. Like, that's the same old song and dance. At least Scooby-Doo, like, they can have, like, God knows how many crossovers. Don't talk about those wrestling ones. Those are just... Well, outside the one where John Cena beat The Rock, that was about it. Because that was just, like, the best meme potential ever. That's the only thing. Like, that's all the one we talk about. We don't... Because then I remember, like, right, the Jetsons also had one. And I try to forget that one, too. I try to forget the whole WWE crossovers with animated like series like that. It's like a dark spot for me. Especially because they've they literally had like a Surf's Up sequel, and that still pisses me off to this day. Because I'm like, you wasted a potential Surf's Up sequel for some cheap ass WWE cash shit. And I like Surf's Up. Surf's Up was like one of my favorite Penguin movies, and DreamWorks, I think. I don't know if it's DreamWorks or Sony Animation. I like that movie. Point is, I like that movie, was hoping for a sequel, get my sequel, and it's just a goddamn cash grab. Straight to DVD cash grab. The worst type of sequels, the straight to DVD ones. And I'm like, oh god, this is terrible. Now it's terrible seeing them as fucking penguins. Oh god. Or whatever the hell that Vince McMahon outer was. It's a black spot. I try to forget that happened. Like a lot of things, like Twins of the Gemini and Brother Vampire season 2. It's a lot. When will you not stop bringing up Brother Vampire season 2? Like have you seen that shit? Actually, have you read that shit? Like, we went from slice of life, like, fucking romance, harem shenanigans, to, like, we're trying to be an action anime now. I'm like, you're not that? Stop doing that. You're not Nijima. Like, no. When Nijima did that shit, like, it was cool, man, because, you know, Magic and Nijima is cool. But in World of Vampire, where, like, people already know one goddamn move, no. Then we got our fraud main character, where he's just like, I fell in love with the fake personality, not the real personality. Fucking pushover. I know what you're saying. Zero love is love. You should like get on Skune for that. Yes, I can, because if you only like one, it's one of those things where like if you only like the one aspect of the person, then when that aspect's gone, will you still like that person? In this case, like, you know, if Pink Mocha isn't there and all that remains is like Silver, like Outer Mocha, which is, by the way, the real Mocha, then what the hell is he supposed to do? Like, because again, he likes the pink one, not the scary demon who will kick his face in and suck his blood and treat him like a lunchbox. Just what's he supposed to do with that? It's not like a case of like fucking like Dory and Love Tyrant where both sides like him. No, it's not like that. It's just like, I'm only looking out for you because the pink won't be upset if something happened to you. That's it. Only reason. And then, like, oh, true, cool. And then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, like, when the series fucking ends, where it's just like, hey, so the pink one's fake, dead, and only Silver Mocha is left, and series over. You're welcome. Was someone playing tricks on me? Yeah, no, okay. Because I'm pretty sure I saw the dude. So that's like, what, 3 gold bars we got so far? Oh, wait, no! Damn it! I can still make it. Damn it! I think we go to the Elite Village and that's it for that chapter, right? No, because we still gotta do a stupid trade, so it's that, then them getting the orb, and then us escaping the castle, and then it's just like the last mission. Thank God I did start early. Now, like, imagine if I did this regular time, like, we would have been here. Almost done. Just please stop attacking me. I said please. Oh, I was about to say, did I get something like a bad item? I was like, nah, I didn't. I don't even know why I'm pouring these like this, because I'm like, I can just do a mission where, you know, you gotta throw shit at them, and then pour them that way, and that's done.
Too shabby.
Not too shabby, mate. I'm a pirate now. Yeah, I think after this, I'm just gonna find like a date where, the actual date where I started this, because that's something I also was thinking about. I was like, I should actually find the date I actually did start this.
Too shabby.
Shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta check a bunch of emails. It should be like in my email somewhere where it's like, oh, and you know, just gotta check July, like July of last year, and then there's the specific date for that. Yeah. I should probably save before like the game try to crash on me on some. Oh, never mind. Like it hasn't, it didn't happen, but you can never be too sure. But yeah, 2 chapters left. 2 chapters left, and then Kakashi Gaiden. Squared up with him. Come on. Rapidos, Naruto. Rapidos. Also, stop fighting me. I'm giving you guys an out. It's like me and every RPG know the man. Where it's like, hey, I tried to give you guys an out. You didn't want to take that. I don't even know if I want to pull any of the characters for Star Rail. Not gonna lie to you, because again, I have not touched the story of 3.0 at all, because I'm like, I don't even know if this stuff is still unvoiced or not. So, like, I do want Evernight though. I want 4-star March, or like 5-star March, because she's hot. And I like the memes about her, but like March is always cute, always been cute, but she's, you know, even now it's just like, oh, she's, well, like she's going through a phase. I'm for that, because again, my ass, like, if evil, why hide? Or, you know, why does this character act like the opposite they usually are? Like, that's also something. Find that shit hell of attractive. Case in point, Road to Ninja Hinata. Like, I already like Hinata, I like that version even more. Bonus points for starting to kill Sakura. Don't hate her right away. Just, you know, I have feelings about her. Like, I have feelings about these two fucks. You big, dumb son of a... No. No. You. Why did you do so much? Why are you doing so much? Square up, square up, square up, square up. I'm one-tailed now. True saying on, bitch. Oh, you know sold me. Going to business for yourself, huh? I don't know what you gotta say about bastards like you. Ruining the business. It's crazy how Undertaker was just like, he's disappointed like everyone in the back. He's disappointed everyone in the backstage area, in the locker room wants to do TikToks. And I'm like, dude, weren't you just saying you were disappointed like everyone's like in the backstage with their games and whatnot? I was like, dude, shut up. It's like, I'm disappointed, they have that. Like, they're doing, like, back in my days, you used to have guns and knives. Nowadays, they're just on their game console. I'm like, so you're upset that there's a healthy lifestyle? I'm like, a healthy environment? Oh, wrestling, I swear. Ugh. It's crazy because he got a PS5 and was playing that. Like that actually ended up happening. So I'm just like, I like that's why I made the tweet. I'm like, I need the equivalent of what's the TikTok equivalent of him getting a PS5 or giving him a PS5 so he could shut the hell up about that. I'm like, y'all don't have a podcast, so I'm like, I'm like, come on, man. Taylor used to be one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm like, she's like, Jesus, man. Like, never meet your heroes. Between that and supporting, like, Mr. Orange, so. Jericho, too. So, I was like, that's two. That's twice. Yeah. One more chapter after this. We're about to get to that castle, and then we just beat up a puppet afterwards. Unfortunately, it's the last time we see Best Girl Minnow in this. Can I just skip this? Jesus Christ. I was like, well, why didn't you give me the option to just skip that?
Hey, Sakura! Where are you headed?
Again, why did we leave Sakura of all people to go to the Elite Village? It's Sakura! Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep going the long way? My kid just went down. Sorry, like as soon as I said that, the start of Speedway music started like playing in my head.
Too shabby.
Good old Japanese Sonic CD soundtrack. I can never be mad at you. Yeah, because that's also another case of like I played with the US soundtrack because of the gem collection, and then I did not play with the Japanese soundtrack, so I had the game on my Sony Ericsson, and that's man, that was before its time, way before its time. Better than the end game, I'll tell you that much, but the bill was, even when I turned, like I had all of the data, and then that was like, that made the bill even more expensive, so like that was just like, and I've been with Metro ever since. Like I did still use my Ericsson for a bit, because again, that shit was an emulator. Like that was like, because it literally, like you fold that shit up and you got like a whole ass like a D-pad, an X, a triangle, a square, a circle, a star select, and then you just play the games on the side. That it came with fucking Crash 1 to be exact, and you could play that shit for full. You're like, come on, man. And that was my first smartphone, so it's like damn. Same, Sony stopped making phones like that. Well, stop that. I was like, I would have bought like another one if I had the time and money, and you know, mobile games are like not as detailed as that anymore, where you can like port entire games. Like you can still do emulator shit on there, but I'm not. Hell no, I'm not gonna do that. You will not see me trying to like run Dolphin on my fucking like my Nord. You know, like it ain't happening. Like tablet, sure. Tablet's like free game, but my actual phone, hell no. Yeah, I know how the combos work. Are there any gold bars here? I want to say yes, but it's been a hot minute. Bring on. Yep. So that's like what, 4? That's 4 I got so far. Yeah, the 1 in the tower, and then the 2 in the village, and that one. That's 4. Yeah, this music is so good. I'm gonna miss this. I'm really am. Hopefully, like, the next time I can play this, like, someone's willing to do co-op with me. Like, I just gotta find somebody to do co-op with me. And it's just like, hey, you want to do co-op with me on this? I feel like a lot of stuff. I'm just like, hey, how do you feel about doing this? Like, the people I would ask for this, they either do not have the means to, or they're just busy. So I'm like, I'm not gonna bother them. That's me. Like, if they have the time for it, sure, but I'm not gonna be like, Like, you're killing me. You're killing my content. Like, you're hurting my... And you're like, you make me nervous about my business. I can't. I can't with that. It's hard not to poke fun of him for that, because it's just like, dude, like you're miserable, like playing your shit. I'm like, that. Like, again, I can't get to that point. Like, if I ever do, call me out on that, or it's like, or I have people to call me out on that, or it's like, yeah, you need to slow down, buddy. Like, you're not, you know, you're not as poor as you think you are. It's like, don't get it. I need to save the business. So many games do not save his business, by the way. I mean, like, that will always be my favorite line. Because he also did say, like, not too long ago, I think it was like yesterday, he made a rant of like, I can't play games I like and play games on my free time because I'm doing this as a legit business. I've been doing this for like 14 plus years, and then, you know, in that time, like, I can't do so, like, in my free time, because, you know, I'm doing this, I'm playing for you guys, I need to play what was successful. I'm like, that's not how that works, and I'm like, I cannot stress enough, you really have to play games that you like, and, you know, yeah, people, like, if you're entertaining, then people will, like, flock to you, man. Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, play the stuff that you like, and then worry about everything else later. Because that's been his model since day one, where it's just like, I'm just gonna play what's popular, and then, you know, when he doesn't get those, like, day one views, then he's just like, instead of like reflecting, it's always, like, you guys didn't like it, so obviously it's the game's fault. It's never my fault. And I'm like, it does not work that way. I'm like, it's literally on your job. It's not the game. It's you to be entertained. Like you can watch someone play a game for like the most. It could be like the most simplest game, like game of tic-tac-toe. Like, as long as you make that shit entertaining, you will find, like, you know, like, people will find you, and, you know, that's how you get support. Him is always like, I need to play the most, like, I need to play the AAA games, like, every time, and I'm like, it does not work that way, you old, out of touch old man. I was like, it really doesn't. So, and he's wondering, like, why is support so low? I'm like, because you are literally, like you're doing the, and then it's just like, he's just so passionless. Like, it's like a slog for him. Like, he doesn't, again, it's like you can see it in his eyes, like, it's not even, like, it's, like, at least with the old DSP, you can hear, like, the passion in his voice, where it's like, he's making, like, jokes and whatnot. This DSP is just like, I am miserable, and I want you to feel miserable with me. Like, give me money, and he just stares at the chat the entire time, looking for, like, refusing to start the game, because, you know, he wants, like, he needs the support now, and I'm like, it's crazy how you keep asking for money, man. I'm like, I was like, you earned like 1K, like, doing the Mega Man marathon, so where the hell is the money from that go? And then he's gonna do it again at the end of the month, and, you know, but we're so jealous of him. I'm like, yes, I'm jealous of the guy who had, like, inconsistent, like, payroll, like, where it's just like, he gets bailed out, and then, like, thinks he's entitled to that shit, like, every time, where it's just like, obviously, people gotta pay, like, no, you memorize, if someone already is, like, doing it, like, then why the hell would somebody else, like, contribute, like, and then you, like, guilt people on that shit. like, they're not gonna do that, man. Like, that's gonna make them not do it, want to do it more. But again, what do I know? I don't own a successful business that filed for bankruptcy and got it, and then had that be a fucking bragging right. I was like, that's not a flex, you Nimrod. I was like, who brags about that? Saying like, I went through bankruptcy and survived, and I'm still here. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Again, I ever get to that point, call me out. I just like doing this. Like, I get paid at some point, cool, but I'm never gonna hold you guys hostage. I'm never gonna hold anything I make hostage. Where it's like, well, unless you pay me, I'm not starting a game, or I'm not gonna finish it. Jesus, man. That's still Max, and still, you assholes are like the most annoying things to deal with. Let me tell you something. Like, for me, like, when you have, like, literally an older sibling who you're not, like, good terms with, and two, only sees things, like, as, you better go back, Uzumaki. You jackass! But as I was saying, when you have an older sibling who always sees things like as like profits, and like it gets at you, where it's like, well, how much money is being made? Because he does that without getting too much into it. He does that with somebody else, and I'm not a fan of that. Like, cause, like, you don't do that. Like, if like, the thing of having a hobby is exactly that. It's a hobby. It should be treated as a job. Like, unless you want to make it a job. So, again, I still have a passion for games. So like, that's why I said like I want to take up streaming, because again, I still have a spark for this, and I wanted to do this for like God knows how long, but didn't have the means to, like the affordable means, like outside of like a PS, like, you know, having the console would have like what I would say, having the console would not have the means to like record stuff properly. Cause I had like, in like the early days I had like a capture card and a USB mic. Nowadays I do not have that. Like, I still do have my USB mic. The capture card is different. Like, it's not the same capture card, so. Oh, stop being a Mary Sue Naruto. Well, Gary Stu. Yeah, don't, like I said, like, don't be that guy where it's like, all you see is like check marks and like at ATMs. Like, that's the worst way to see your audience. Like, and DSP does that a lot, where he just treats them like that. I'm like, these aren't your friends. Like, you don't treat them like that. You treat them like, you know, wallets. And you literally said to the phrase like, hey, don't like, don't watch, and, you know, everything under the sun. So I'm like, and they still come back. I'm like, that's some Stockholm syndrome right there, and a cult. Because he does not take any criticism well, especially against him. Because again, that's the thing where it's like, someone brought up like, why don't you just play games you like? And he's like, I can't do that. I run a business, so, you know, I run a successful business at that, so, emphasis on successful, and we're all jealous of him. I'm like, that's I'm like, who wants that, man? Like, no one. That's a sad existence. Square up. Saying out to the face. Ouch! Ouch!
Not too shabby.
Sorry, Mina. I still think you're hot, though. Like, really, really hot. Like, the things I will do to you hot. Like, not that many people get that treatment. I'd say especially in Naruto, but yeah. Ouch! Stupid bee, wasp, whatever the hell you are, hornet. I was like, isn't it two more? This one is two more. Okay, I wasn't crazy. She really wanted me dead. I love a lady who wants to kill me, or who can kick my ass. Both, actually. Just proves how evil she is. If you wonder, like, Zero, I worry about you, you shouldn't. Like, I know who I am.
Not too shabby.
I know what I am. And with that, we're at the final chapter. Don't I gotta make it back to the fucking village? Alright, the escape bullshit. They're gonna crush us, Scoop. I need those weapons. So. Actually, I don't need those scrolls now that I think about it. I was like, my stats are max. Ouch! Okay, something's happening in the group chat, so I gotta check on that after I'm done with this, which shouldn't be too long with this. Oh, right, this is a gold bar. So that's 5. And then the last one is in, the last stage. Huh. Go figure. I found all of 6 gold bars in, a second playthrough. Yeah. Man, too bad I'm not coming back to this anytime soon. Yeah, this is a fun game. It's just, I did everything. Like, the only thing I've yet to do is, what I want to say? Survival mode? Yeah, survival mode. Like, that's the only thing I have yet to do. Because, again, I need to unlock, I need to finish Kakashi Gaiden for that. Ugh. See you later, suckers. Yeah, why do they give you so much time? It's like... Alright,
It's my turn to do it.
Actually, I could probably just go through the fire, but... Now, for God's sakes. No, through the fires and the flames joke. Good. I'm gonna do some pure iron. Yeah, I'm just getting dipped. Like, I have nothing else to do here. I've seen and done everything. Well, outside of, like, the survival mode thing, like I said. That's done. Don't make me go back to the village. Fuck you, game. Why won't I just go this way? Save Sakura. He also doesn't love me unless it's a Sunahara watch who goes in. That's strong. Like, I guess it depends, like, on how Sakura's written. Like, because again, like, I always like fan Sakura. Can Sakura can fuck off for all I care. But, like, a lot of people do Saga justice. Like, not gonna lie. That's why I say, like, she's such wasted potential. Like, she's up there with Hinata in that where it's like, man, if only you guys weren't, like, in a showing, then, good lord, the potential you have. I'm like, it's fucking a crying shame that Hinata was not a medical ninja. And was not trained as one. I'm like, fuck off. I'm like, you literally have a dojutsu where you literally needed to have perfect goddamn chakra control to activate. So, I'm like, fuck out of here, Kishimoto. And then got the nerve to be like, oh right, I forgot this little thing in Boruto. I'm like, again, fuck off, Kishimoto. Like, I feel like I treat Kishimoto like how people treat Nomura and like how like they complain about his writing. That's me when it comes to Kishimoto, where it's like a lot of shit in Naruto don't add up, and even when you get the added context and like say like reading the fucking data books or whatnot, which I refuse to do, it's just like, man, again, fuck off, Kishimoto. even with the shit with the tree people. Fuck off, Kishimoto. Because I'm just like, because it's not even a whole like, well, Kishimoto's not working on the story. No. He is working on that story. Like, it's not like that assistant who's like, you know, not that shit. It's literally Kishimoto working on that now because of his his samurai shit getting axed. So. Hold up. I will be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. That was my brother who asked, he goes to ask, like, my opinion on something, like, how you should spend his money. Oh, fuck, I missed that. I'm probably gonna call him back like after this is done. So I'm nearly done. I told him that. I was like, I'm nearly done. Like he's like, I didn't know if you were still streaming. I'm like, yeah, I'm nearly done. Which is true, because we just gotta get back to that no good village and then get the final chapter. Can you fuck off, please. Yeah, we just gotta get to the village, get the final chapter, and then, because again, the Kakashi thing is like really short, so don't make me fight anything. Jesus Christ, man. I do need like I think that's gonna be like the next thing I get, like after because I do have like stuff like my ass like on a budget, but like I said, as you know, like I basically have like 2 bills to pay each month, and then the rest is just like money I can use on like other stuff. But this month in particular, I have something planned. Like I said, it's a commission thing, where it's like I'm trying to get something like that out. Like I paid for the commission already. It's just everything else. Like I'll have to print it out. So that's gonna be like on my off day though. And then I also need like a storage thing because I am running out of space on this thing.
All right, let's do it.
And I don't want to delete like my past videos or whatnot. Like, I want to keep that stuff.
Destroy the puppets!
Destroy them all! Excuse me. But yeah. I told him, like, to find it, like, see if anything's on sale. Because he said he's gonna use it for Digimon, the Digital Deluxe edition. I'm like, wait, like, why Digimon cost that much? He's like, oh, I'm getting the Digital Deluxe edition. So, it's like, alright. Because again, like, I'm getting Digimon for him. Because again, I support the cause, man. I support the cause. It's just a question of, like, do I get it on PC or do I actually, like, get a physical copy? Because those are my options right now. Like, obviously someone's going to be like, well, why don't you play it on PC? That's the best way to play it. It's going to run and no limitations. It's like, yeah, but I want my shit physical, man. Like, so I can actually be like, hey, I actually supported this shit, so... Like, if I'm getting it physical, like, I'm getting it on PS5 with that. But then also, like, I said, I was gonna have to deal with, like, Trails in the Sky, because that's also, I'm getting that on PS5. I haven't pre-ordered that yet. Like, I'm waiting to pre-order it, but I haven't pre-ordered it yet. You definitely know my ass is getting that, physical. Like, I'm getting like a steel book and whatnot, and I was like, I'm sucking for those, especially like for Falcon. Like, Falcon does that like a lot. Them and Atlas, where it's like most of their stuff they will give you, like, when it comes out, it comes with like a steel book or something. I still haven't got Daybreak 2 yet, so like I'm still gonna I'm gonna get Sky. I want to get both before the year's out. And then, you know, because my thing is that I'm not touching Daybreak until I finish Reverie, and I'm not finished Reverie. I'm not touching and finishing Reverie until I finish the Sky Trilogy. So, yeah, I'm literally on first chapter. I was like, but my ass was like, it's gonna take a long ass time for me to because those games are, like, really, you know, they are not just, you, like, the thing with me, like, if I'd sit down and play it, I know I could beat that game. Like, that's how I feel with, like, most games, because the thing with me is that I feel like I'm not, like, I don't have enough time to do stuff, but at the same time, I'm out here streaming, like, God knows how, like, 3 times a day at most. And yet, I'm still able to finish these games. So my thing is just like, it's the genre. And I'm like, it's like, RPGs are like notoriously long, alright? And Trails games, even more so. So it's one of those things where it's like, I can, if I like actually sit down and just be like, I'm not playing anything else, I'm gonna get this done. Because I did do that a good few times where it's like, I'm gonna make sure this is done. And then then I'm gonna move on to something else. Cause I have no problem doing that. I truly don't. So, like, it's definitely gonna be like one of my days off. Cause I at least have that benefit of, like, I still enjoy playing games, like, either in small portions or, like, as much as I'm doing, like, as I'm streaming right now. Like, I could play for, like, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours at most, and then, like, push hours if I'm, like, really into it. But it's not at the point where it's like, I don't want to see, like, any game. Like, I don't see it, like, as work for me. Put it that way. Like, on my days off, where it's just like, I don't see it as a chore. It's like, some days, like, if I feel the urge, sure. But other days, it's like, I just kind of want to relax, you know? Like, that's me. Like, it's not, you know, it's like a coin flip. So. Like that's how I feel about the entire thing. So yeah, I got like my family supports me doing this, so like I got nothing. So like I got really no complaints. So but it's just like, hey, you like do what makes you happy, and I'm just like, hey, this I want to try this out. So they understand, they know what like when I'm streaming, which days I'm streaming, when I'm not streaming. So I was like, yeah, I tell them in advance, like, hey, I'm not streaming this week, okay, so you can use me forever. So it's like that. Cause I just live in a supportive household. That's always been me. Like I've like even as far as like anime and like as long as like I said, our parents support our hobbies, still do. So it's one of those things where it's like we didn't get like weird looks from her. Just like, why can't you be normal? Or like I literally joked with our mom about that. I was just like, oh, I want to stream, and I was like, she's like, oh, okay, and I was like, it wasn't what I was like, oh, you're not gonna say why did you get a why don't you go get a real job or something? And she's like, no, like, oh, you thought I was gonna say? I was like, hey, I jokingly said it, so like she did say it, so. Like again, I don't get paid for this. I'm like, like when I do, I'll tell you. But like, hey, like as long as I get support, that's good enough for me. Like most people don't get that. Like I hear horror stories where it's like, hey, I had to get this stuff afterwards because my parents were like didn't approve of it or they didn't like it. So okay, what were you? I fucked this up the last time we were here. Kakashi drain? You got a drain? You got your own drain effect, you bastard? What the fuck? I did all of that. I did all of that for... Ooh. He's not gonna be there for the final fight! Shikamaru's gonna be there! And Neji! What the fuck, man? Like, the only time I'm gonna be using Kakashi is like the goddamn... his own little chapter, man. God, fuck you. I don't know why he did that, but go off. Go off, Chief. Got a spinning back fist. My ultimate move. No, give me the shurikens. Did they say it was another gold bar here? I know I got 5. I think they said it was 6. I don't know what the last one is. I think it might be where the hell Sakura is. Oh, Sakura Lock-On is also another good Sakura book, but that's about it. I remember I jokingly made fun of that, where it's like, don't look that up. So, those were the days. Good old, like, main channel stuff with like how to kill your character. And let's talk manga. Like I still feel that way about certain stuff, but it's just like that part of me is like said and done. Like I feel like anything I can say about that now, I can say on stream. So it's one of those things where it's like I'm not too upset about it. So what the hell is up here? It gotta be something. Oh. Oh, revive? What the hell I'm gonna do with a revive? This is some boss music, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, you broke the crate, you bitch. I think this might be the last one. Guys, stone resist. You know who else needs stone resist? Everyone else in this goddamn game. I'm gonna miss this game so much, man. This is some good ass music. Guy? Yeah, I never met you my first playthrough.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh? What do you mean? You look like you were in trouble. I just wanted to help.
Naruto, I'm always touched by how much heart you seem to have. But this is a match between men.
The puppets, guy.
A match?
Sensei, I defeated all the enemies over that way.
Haley.
Bushy Brow.
Oh, glad to see you are safe.
Well, of course.
Lee, how many of them did you defeat in total?
Sensei, I defeated 190.
Unpreparedness should always be your worst enemy. It's still too early to revel in your victory. Trust me, I know. I defeated 212 of them, but Kakashi, my ultimate rival, bested 1,000.
What? 1,000?
What?
But is it not impossible to defeat so many in so little time?
Now are you Kakashi?
Lee, listen well. Enemies naturally gravitate towards highly skilled ninja.
I see.
We can't let ourselves fall behind. Lee, let's take out 800 of these guys in the next 30 minutes.
Yes, sir. I will try my best.
Oh yeah, let me give you this.
Joy.
Just one sip, and your energy will be at a superior level. Then you too will be able to defeat 1,000
Thanks for giving me
enemies.
drugs, guy.
Does it really work?
Shut the hell up.
I don't have time for this. I have to find Sakura.
Do we really though? Why not? God, she's fine. Like the RTC and Bullet Club. Yeah, so that didn't happen first playthrough. Like, obviously. Still think it's weird they don't like the gays. But it is what it is. I came that way, I think. Yeah. I think I just... Again, really liking this final dungeon music. That's what I said. I'm like, I'm gonna miss this game. Silver! Whatever. Like I said, after Ultra Ninja 3, that's it for Naruto for this year. Not be touching him until same time next year with the Storm games. Well, Ultra Ninja 4 and 5, and then the storm gets. Damn it. There we go. Fuck it. Okay. We should be... Fuck, I forgot about that. Let's wrap this up. Because Choji's gotta be here. He's gotta be like, hey, I have the shop. I was say, I was probably didn't see Nevi already. I'm like, yeah, we did. Yeah, I'm just not gonna know where the fuck that last gold bar is. Which is fine with me. I got 5 of them this time. So now we just beat the lizard, the giant puppet. Well, the lizard, then Naruto, then the giant puppet, and then GG's everyone. We get to go home. Well, after the Kakashi thing. I don't even know why this is here. Why is this here? Lizard Man. Also, I did find some Soul Calibur 3 stuff, like, while I was looking for stuff for Naruto for this game. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Right? You tell him, Kakashi. Well, like, you're one like the worst teachers in the game, in the series, so skip that. You're an Amino, so I don't care what the hell you say. So, and now we just beat up on Naruto. Tells all his time in this series. Gotta beat up Naruto at some point. He's used to it. Especially in those fanfics where, like, they go really in detail about the beatings he takes. Which I still don't know, like, if they're just exaggerating or, like, they were that bad. I feel like they're, like, exaggerating. Alright, well, I'm beating the shit out of you. What you're thinking? No, not that. Kakashi draining. Enemies hit with repeated tries to attack will drop chakra orbs. Yeah, I know. So I can... think I could put it right here, right? Yeah, if I move... Yeah, if I move you two. Yeah, what are you? Tie attack? There we go. I just noticed Naruto portrait at the bottom. I was like, the hell is that? You're like I'm right. Oh, was he gonna blow me away? I think he was gonna blow me away, guys. Yeah. He breaks free. Then we fight the giant puppet. We do jack all because the plot demanded it. Oh, you only do one? That's good enough for me. Oh. How long do we have to punch this thing? Although your ass doesn't show up either, so. There we go. Now the actual fight can start, so this should be easy. Again, we made good time, not gonna lie. Yeah, take Kakashi and leave. See what I mean? Sakura does the jack all. Even the game where she's like playable, she does jack all. It's all the Ultra Ninja and like Clash of the Revolution, she does something, and by something I mean like actually benefits. This would be easy. This should be even easier if we're already taking one damage from him. Oh, fuck. Oh. Jesus, that did 32. I'm not gonna waste my oh my god. That was cheap and you know it. I didn't mean that, I meant the actual medicine. God. Okay, clones. Any reason you didn't attack the goddamn orbs?
go. Rotation. Here goes. Here goes. Here goes.
I gotta go back to the red one.
Here goes.
Die kick.
Rotation. 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 Here goes. Rotation. Rotation. If I had to. Thank you.
I'll square up with you, lady. Or whatever your gender is. Now I'm just gonna brute force it. I just gotta remember that their health was revised. You're stuck with me. It's like, you're stuck with me. You have to escape. Nah, gee, you stuck with me. Now go on and recover your health. Yeah, because we about to run this shit back. Go on and recover your health. Because I get back over there, like, it's gonna be... I'm not getting out. That's what he told her. And that's when she leg locks him. I don't know what more you want me to say outside of like, ow! Stop throwing that at me! It's always the status elements. It's always the status elements. I like how in like no matter how high level you can be, like the status element would be like, you thought. Oh, that's bad. Well, I haven't seen that in like a hot minute, but yeah. Time to finish this in style. Fuck you. Keep wailing on it. Destroy it all. Let's do Lord Bigger as a solid. Destroy a puppet. Destroy it all. Alright. That's it for story mode. Didn't care. We've seen it before. Still don't care. Like music from the first game. Still one of my favorite tracks from the first game. Yeah, that's the only song I like from the first game. Don't make me... No. Oh, fine. I guess we're sitting through the credits. Again, because I can't skip past this. Yeah, that went faster than I thought it did. That's why I started early. I'm like, it shouldn't take that long. So, again, I think we made good time. Oh, we have 3 hours in. So, whew, oh boy. Did I enjoy this much the second run? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Especially considering like how max power we were, and me finding like the rest of the gold bars I missed. Yeah, most definitely. Again, just not a fan of like we don't get anything else after this. Just like more fighting games, please. And I'm like, we don't really need that. But hey, like I'm not the crowd for that. What do I know? Now that means I should complain about it more. It's not for me. That's what Twitter taught me. Like, so it's not for me, then I gotta complain even louder that it's not for me. And how it should appease me and only me. I'm not that. So there's just some stuff that isn't for me. Like, you will not see me like play like any of the One Justice games. That's like, nor the battle royales for both My Hero and for Shinobi Strike. I think Shinobi Strike is like actually done now for realties, and it's weird that like Storm Connections isn't getting anything new, because like as much as Bandai Namco likes to literally let games like, especially their main stuff like Naruto and DBZ, I'm surprised they're not doing anything about that. Where it's like, because Storm Collections, like, they tried to bank all that shit. Where it's like, look, it's all the characters from all the Storm games, and here's a whole new scenario and an original character one. I'm like, I barely heard people talk about that. When people did talk about that, they talked about how fucking weird it was for like how some characters sounded like it, and it's like, oh, this is probably AI or whatnot. So me personally, I was just like, I'm tired of them going to like the Storm well of like, we need a new Naruto game, and here it is, Storm Collection. So yay, another collection for what was this, like the third fucking time? And it baffles me that they didn't release Generations or Revolution. Generation, you made a whole fucking opening for that, and then Revolution, you made a entirely like original character in that fucking game. Not only that, like you also made an OVA, 2 OVAs of that, the Birth of Tatsuki and the whole Kushina thing, where like her interacting with Minato's team. So I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? That's me at this point, where it's like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys? The fact that I was like, I gotta go on my way to like replay this shit. So I'm like, yeah, like give me some time before we do our the marathon storm games. Like, give me some time for that. Unlike the Fate collab and Star Realm, it's gonna be worth it. Trust me. Because we're going to be doing all of them. We're going to do, like, I just need to get my hands on Generations. That's it. Easier said than done. Easier said than fucking done. Yeah, got Sasuke card. It's supposed to be Ninja Info card, but Sasuke Uchiha cannot be used. So, that's everyone. That's our entire roster. And it only took us, what, a couple more hours?
Naruto, Uzumaki
Let's go level him up. And no, actually, no, we're going to say that for last. We're going to do Kakashi's Saga and then level up Sasuke and call it a string.
Kakashi Saga. Deathmatch against the Akatsuki.
Catastrophes happen when you least expect them, don't they? What an exasperating state of affairs. I've been waiting. Come on in.
We're both here.
By the way, I hope that no one saw either of you come here.
Of course not. We took the strictest precautionary measures as ordered.
Something tells me I don't want to ask. At any rate, this is quite an ordeal.
Meaning...
I'll tell you straight up, we've confirmed Akatsuki movement.
what?
What?
Sightings have been reported by an Anbu Black Ops team.
But according to what Jiraiya found out,
Who's
they
off on
weren't
this
supposed to
game?
be coming after Naruto for a long time.
It's only hearsay. If you've got complaints, tell them, not me.
Well, regardless of the details, what I'm worried about is Naruto.
I'm with you. Unfortunately, as fate would have it, he's...
On a mission?
Listen.
Yes, I ordered him to accompany Sakura on a transport
Jesus
mission.
Christ.
They should be done already. I'm expecting them very soon.
Maybe it'd be better to find them and bring them back.
Go immediately. If you head towards Rock-on Lake, you should find them. I shouldn't need to remind you, but don't let Naruto catch on.
I understand.
Guy, you go investigate the area where those sightings were reported. Discovering their objective is a priority. Got that?
Leave it to me. I shall investigate with all my power. I'll be joining the investigation as well, once I get back with Naruto. Kakashi, what do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. Well then, should we start preparations for departure?
Yep, I ain't got a whole lot of nothing to say about that. Outside of, like, Naruto can't keep a fucking secret to save his life.
Hey, are you thinking of bringing Lee along? Yes. I'm gonna have him serve as a go-between with the village. This is a secret mission, so I can't rely on anyone else.
You got Tintin and,
Yes, I will
and
do my
Neji.
very
What the
best.
fuck, guy?
Good. That's the spirit,
Favoritism.
Lee.
Favoritism a lot of you.
We're up against the Akatsuki. Lee won't be able to... Lee won't participate in battle. And if it ever came to that, I'll make sure to protect Lee. Just like you protect Naruto.
Yeah, because that's the
All right,
sensei's
we
kid.
get the picture. Now go! They aren't gonna wait for you. I know. All right then. Best of luck.
We had to do mission mode to get this, by the
Lee,
way.
let's get going.
Right!
Never forget that. We had to do mission mode to unlock this mode. I thought you said he was at the lake. Oh no, the flashback.
Pretty awesome to finish a mission, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's almost a waste to go straight back to the village.
Don't. Naruto, no. No. No.
man! Hey!
You can do better.
Why don't we stop somewhere, Sakura? Isn't there a cafe up ahead? I could treat you to a bunch of sweet dumplings.
Foreshadowing.
I am getting hungry. I guess it's okay if you're treated.
Fuck you.
Choice! It's a done deal!
You can do better,
Oh
Naruto.
boy, this is totally a date!
So much better.
Hey, what a coincidence. We can go back together.
What? Kakashi-sensei?
Phew, just in time.
Sensei, are you just getting back too?
Yeah, you could say that. What's wrong, Naruto? Do I have something on my face?
Where did you come from? You have the worst timing! I mean, I was just about to go on a date with Sakura!
Whoa.
Sorry, it was pure coincidence.
Hey, I don't remember saying this was a date.
But...
Again, not worth it, dude.
It looks like they haven't encountered the Akatsuki yet. It's odd. Why would they waste the perfect opportunity to nab him? Maybe they're not targeting Naruto after all.
Kakashi-sensei, what's with the sour face?
Must be your imagination. Anyway, let's start heading back.
Oh, man. No way!
She's not worth it, Naruto. She's not worth it. Okay, so where the hell is Guy? Stop playing that damn music.
Looks like we've reached the village. If only Kakashi wasn't here, I'd be on a date with Sakura.
You just said it wasn't a date, man.
There isn't a sign of them. What's going on here?
Kakashi-sensei. Before reporting back, we were hoping to stop by Ichiraku.
Huh? What for?
You
You're
got
gonna
treated.
treat, right?
You
Although it's
jackass.
ramen now, not dumplings.
Oh, sure. Let's do it.
I'll pass. I don't want to anger Naruto any more than I already have.
We'll excuse ourselves then. Come on, Naruto.
Hey, Sakura, wait up! See ya, Kakashi-sensei!
You'd better report everything after you eat your ramen. I wonder if there's been any contact from Guy.
I think it's just a fight and that's it. So, it's just a fight against
Brought back Naruto and Sakura.
Itachi
They're
and
both
Kisame.
safe.
Good work. Now we can relax a little. But we can't let Naruto out of the village for a while.
Well, about that, there didn't seem to be anyone following Naruto. Do you think they're really targeting him? And have you heard back from Guy? He hasn't contacted you yet, has he?
No, not yet. But we've had information from other sources.
Meaning?
Based on intelligence from the Hidden Sand Village. A fellow known to be a member of the Akatsuki was spotted near the border.
Hey darn, he shouldn't be here already.
And get some evidence of what their intentions are.
Oh, so sorry.
And if I should encounter them and enter into battle?
Make sure to come back alive. We can hope for nothing more.
I understand.
It's a shame Kakashi would be a S rank shinobi if he didn't stop training in the time it took between Naruto being born and everything else. Oh hey Itachi. Of course you would just let me fight him. Square up. Square up. Oof. I was say, what hit me? I kind of feel bad fighting like Norties though. Well, you know, like they knew what they were getting into. Oh, give me my shurikens back. Oh, my shurikens. 30 Ryu, you cheapskates! I wouldn't even call this a border of sand village, man. I'm pretty sure we're still in the land of fire. This ain't no desert.
Seems that the hidden sand village's information was correct. You're there, aren't you? Come on out.
My goat, Crispin Freeman.
It's been a while, Kakashi. No need for pleasantries. I just want to ask you a few things. Unfortunately, I have no intention of providing you with any information. Would you mind if I asked you to leave?
Yikes.
Sorry, but I can't go empty-handed. I really don't wish to fight you. But it's inevitable.
Yep. Square up with me, Itachi. Ah, crap. Ouch! Sound like the Naruto was sour clones. Like, oh my god! Naruto was to use sour clones like Itachi does. Ouch! Trying to beat you with your own move. Ha! We both thought the same. Oh god, he's stabbing me! Ha! Ha!
Well, can I ask you those questions now?
I'm about to disappear to this
Why are you traveling
tree!
to and from the land of fire? Hopefully you'll be honest. Otherwise... I'm not as naive as you might think. Oh. I think you are. This is the end.
Go gadget gun.
Tsukuyomi.
Oh. Why did I say guns? Guns don't exist in Naruto. I meant knife.
It's a fake. He completely disappeared. He got away.
Or maybe he was never
I
there.
should return to the village. I'm starting to worry about Guy. All right, Itachi. Another time then.
I know we fight Kisame. Of course, guy's not here.
I hear you found the Akatsuki's hiding place.
Yes, thanks to Guy. Lee, let's hear your report.
Lee?
Right. Kakashi-sensei, are you familiar with Dragon's Pool?
Yes.
Yeah, the underground lake south of the Hidden Leaf Village, right?
First game.
Guy-sensei and I came across a man in a black coat by the pool's entrance. And then, Guy-sensei followed this man down underground.
I'd better go and help him.
Yes, make your way towards Dragon's Pool right away.
Man, don't make me...
Wait, I will go too.
No, you stay here. This is an
Your
S-Class
mission has
train.
been completed. I can't allow you to come along.
But
Lee, you're good, but
Did
you're not
Guy order
S-Rank
you to come
good.
after him?
No, but he did tell me to try completing 10,000 push-ups before he came back.
That sounds like Guy.
Then allow me to issue my orders as well.
Stay here.
Lee, you are to follow through with Guy's instructions. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am. I will go start on those push-ups. If I can do 10,000 of them, it means that he will return safely.
Literally. And the plot demands it, Lee.
We still don't know whether or not they intend to harm Naruto. I hope we can at least verify that much. Good luck.
Right.
Yeah, I really just want to wrap this up at this point. Like, nothing against you, Kakashi, but come on, man. Like, I'd rather we not do... Oh, thank God. I was like, I'd rather we not do the thing of, like, my ass get attacked, like, on the way there and constantly keep getting attacked. So... Yeah. Those are about to disappear, and I'm gonna get very upset. Oh my God, stop moving back. Aggressive 1 minute and then just like, I don't want to fight you. Oh, thank Christ. God damn it. Spoke too soon. But I think this is it. Like, we go to the Dragon Pool, fight Kisame, and then that's it for Kakashi Gaiden. Oh my God. I didn't even get money for that. What the fuck? Oh, hey, Kisame.
It's just as the report said. Guy should be just up ahead. It looks like I'd better catch up with him soon.
Yeah, so stop dilly-dallying, man. Oh, no. Why'd you... Of all the saves to bring back from the first game, why'd you pick this one? Did I just go around in a circle? Yes, I did. They blocked the path.
It doesn't look like I can pass through here. Looks like I may have overlooked something.
Yeah,
Now, where can Guy be?
Looks like I've got the drop on you, Kakashi.
seriously?
The fact that you're here must mean that Lee made it back safely.
Yeah, he's off working on those push-ups you assigned him. By the way, is this where they're hiding out?
Well, Itachi's here at least. I don't know about the others.
Hold on. You snuck in without knowing your enemy's strength?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's what infiltration is for, to figure that kind of thing out.
I don't believe it. This could be a trap, you know.
Obviously, Kakashi.
Really?
Well, we should move ahead. No point in going back now.
And also, the plot won't let us.
Now that's the rival I know and love. Let's go!
Even after all these years, he never fails to surprise me.
Yeah. I'm surprised, like, they're generally friends. Like, no, we're not gonna search through this shit. We're gonna make it to the end. There's a time and place for everything. Now's not that time.
How easily you were lured here. Although somewhat unwilling.
Right.
Be it a trap or not, there are times when one cannot retreat.
Man, he's not wrong.
Like now, this is one of those times.
Like he said, sorry, but this time is going to be different.
Shark Man.
That's right. You won't be leaving here alive this time.
Oh, hey, I remember you.
Killing you isn't absolutely necessary. But for the time being, I can't have you interfering with our plans.
Can't have you fall into my plans, Kakashi.
For the time being,
Time for you to take a nap.
I can fix it so he never interferes again.
So, fun fact, I found out, apparently Shark Boy, wrestler Shark Boy, literally gets royalties because they, from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, because they use his name without consulting him. So, he gets money out of that. Well, he gets money out of that. I thought that was like, wow, I can't believe this shit. I think this is like my favorite Usame iteration because he does oh, let me come down, you jackass. But he does this thing where like he's set up for the water curtain, right? And he makes a clone and it literally says like stop. Stop reminding me I don't have that in fucking Storm 2. I mean Ultra Ninja 2. I'm not just fast. I could have sworn I gave the guy the primary lows. I don't. I didn't. It's weird. I gotta make it kinda accurate. Get up, guy. Oh, you see, he was about to do it. You got the hit and miss. Who are you, Zabuza? Zero, he's literally for the hit and miss, of course. And he's what, the 7 swords of the miss. Of course he has that shit.
No weaknesses.
What's wrong? Aren't you going to stop the intruders?
Nah.
Or can we be friends now and talk about your plans?
Aren't you hilarious? I'm afraid the fun's just getting started.
It is? It's ended on my
Right,
part.
Itachi?
Let's go. Staying any longer would be useless.
Are you sure? We can annihilate these two.
I like
in
how
no
the sprite
time.
does not have the Sharingan activated, but his
Don't
model
underestimate
does.
them.
I'm not
Using
looking
any
right.
more chakra right now would be suicide.
I guess there's no need to jump the gun right now. We still have some time before we have to get to work.
I see. You've won, Kakashi. This fight is yours.
Yay.
Wait! We'll settle this another time.
In 3 years' time.
Kakashi, aren't you gonna go after them?
We know what they're up to. That's all we need. Right now isn't the time to pursue them.
Excuse me.
Well, if you say so, I'll drop it.
Anyway, let's go and report back. Lee must be worried.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hold on, Lee.
Man, don't make me go back to the village.
Got it going.
Just warp my ass there. Don't make me fight my way back there again. Just say that's the end of... Fuck you! Oh, wait. This is a song from... Hold up. Just want to hear that one last time. Called it. Called it. I was like, what are the odds? It's like I make it through the entire thing without getting attacked once. And it's like, no, we don't think you will. We're not gonna let you have that. Here's the cannon fire before you leave.
The hot-blooded have no weak...
Yeah, cool story. Let's wrap this up.
Based on what we heard, it doesn't seem like they're ready to make a move in public yet. And once we figured that out, they tried to get rid of us. That's basically what happened, in a nutshell.
If that's the case, Naruto should be safe for the time being.
Why wouldn't
By the way, what happened to Guy?
Oh, he's over with Lee. He wanted to let him know he was safe as soon as he could.
Oh, I see. Huh?
Naruto.
Grandma! I just about had it! How long do I have to stay in the village? How come I'm the only one that's not allowed to leave town?
Oh, sorry, Naruto. That restriction is lifted effective immediately.
Huh?
From this point on, it's back to missions as normal.
I beat all the missions.
Really? Are you serious? I can go on missions?
Yeah, you
Of
crybaby.
course.
All right! I can finally go outside!
You're already outside.
Good for you, Naruto.
Yeah! Well, guess I'll be on my way now!
He has no idea what we've been through worrying about him.
Nope. And he never will.
Well, at least the danger has passed for the time being, huh?
No.
But the day will eventually come when we have to deal with them.
In 3
Yes.
years.
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you, Kakashi.
Right.
Yeah, that's that done. So, did I get anything for that? I think it's just Itachi and Kisame in versus mode, right? Yep. Got Itachi and Kisame's ninja info cards. Itachi Uchiha and Kisame Hozuki are like blah blah blah. Survival channels available. Save game. We're gonna do that. And that's it. Sure, let's level up Sasuke before we leave. And there he is, Mr. fucking inferiority complex or superiority complex. So, go max him out. Let's give him the Lion's Barrage too while we're at it. And then we'll call it quits. Because again, like Sasuke is basically like the same as he was in the first Uzumaki Chronicles. That's by skill chips. Infinite chakra. Oh, yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't need that. Wait, I already bought the Lion's Prize. My dumbass. But yeah, I think. No. I don't know how the hell this works. Where, What the fuck you mean max level? Oh, fuck you! And of course this shit will be in the shape of the goddamn fan. So, man, fuck you, Sasuke. Ooh, that pissed me off something fierce. Max level. But, anyway. We're actually, before I sign out, can we go back to the title screen? Yeah.
Screen.
I'm gonna let these.
Naruto,
No.
Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
We're just gonna start right here. Okay, so we're done. Obviously, we did the story mode, like I said, and we did Kakashi Gaiden. So that's it. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles is officially done. So yeah, I enjoyed both times. I enjoyed playing do story mode the first time, and then the second time where we just basically stream rolled everything. Well, I just stream rolled everything. But yeah, like I said, it's a shame. Like just like Clash of Ninja, like we won't get any more games like this. So my only complaint is that again, money's hard to earn in this game, and that's about it. And I want to say the same for Virtue, but you can actually earn Virtue like a lot in this. So, but yeah, it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like because this game, again, like it's really fun for me to play. So, like I said, as long as one person is enjoying it, that's all that really matters. And for everyone who's been watching me play through this through Twitch or YouTube, I greatly appreciate it because we're nearly done with Naruto for this like a set of retrospectives. So yeah, we're near the end. So after this, you don't have to worry about Naruto for like a good hot minute. So thank you for your patience, and I hope you guys are enjoying this as like me. We playing through these games as much as I am for the most part. Like because we got one more mission mode to do, and hopefully like it's like less tedious than the other two times. So yeah. But as always, keep your friends close, keep your family close. Remember, as long as you have a support system, you are never truly alone. I appreciate you always. I will never stop, like, not appreciating you. Like, or you're not appreciated. Like, I will tell you this straight up. You're not. Trust me. You're not. I see that on my timeline all the time. And I just want to say, like, can you guys not? You're not. Like, people, you have value, alright? You truly do. And again, as long as you have a support system, you're never truly alone. Keep your head up, and remember, like, as many bad things that are happening, there are good things waiting for you too. So, with that being said, before I head out for reals, we're gonna watch the trailers for
Naruto,
this game.
Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
Shut up, Shikamaru. I forgot what the trailers for these were, but we're gonna watch these and then call it quits. I think it might be. Oh.
In the academy, where the best come to train. The greatest battles.
Oh, Ultra Ninja 2.
The ultimate ninja battle returns only on PlayStation 2. To become the ultimate ninja, you must choose wisely. Perfect your technique. Master your chakra.
He fucked that up.
Crush your opponents.
See, this is the commercial I kept seeing when the game came out. June 2007. Okay. I remember that, because, oh, the movie again.
Where evil reigns.
Fine, I'll let it play off this time.
Person can stop.
This isn't my movie. This is my movie.
Naruto, the movie. Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow. Own the DVD, September 2007 from Viz Media.
God. This has to be like the height of Naruto's popularity. I think that's it. I think those are the only two trailers. Oh, no. This is literally the opening. No, this is just the movie trailer again. But different. Am I gonna get hit with a copyright strike? I hope not. After I don't care, but still. No, because Ultra Ninja literally has the Naruto opening. I still can't get over the fucking fake copyright strike I got from for Tyson, no, like Tyson EX3, where it's just like, this isn't even playing from Naruto. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Uzumaki Chronicles 2.
Alright, keep it in your pants, guy. With that said, like, I'll see you guys Thursday, where we will pick up with Ultra Ninja 3.